Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing House Flipper 2. So I went and last time, still need to color these walls. We added some of the cedar. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to change out the staircase. We removed everything from here. Looks like we do need to clean the walls. You know, just trying to fix up the house as best possible. And yeah, we'll have, hold on. Sus. Yeah. I didn't even look and see how much room we had in the backyard. None. That is all the neighbor's yard. Okay. A lot of weeds. We're gonna we get rid of that. This is so yeah, we're going through and just little by little, you know, kind of turning this into a home. I know this was the family house, but apparently it got a what is this? Oh, I bet that's the electric box. Okay. I probably should have kept the thing. What is this? Sign. Yeah. Private property, no trespassing. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep the tree. Keep that tree. Yeah, we've got quite a bit that we're doing. And we're making it. That one. And I believe I remember seeing some leaves over here. Trying to make it so that it is a nice and cozy home, especially for when we will get a, I'm hoping a dog. I'm hoping that's what that's going to be kind of hinting towards. All right. Doors closed, and let's go and get hold on, we got another perk. Surface finishing. Paint roller uses less paint. Make it big. You can use material on a bigger area in one go. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right. Emails. Is it here? Yeah, getting the garden to go. Let's go ahead. So this is the person got a brand new house. They just bought a house from their mentor. And are starting up their own practice. And we have a bunch of stuff that we're just going to start with selling whatever we can to get rid of. And we'll have, I'll come back and grab that in a second. So we want to get rid of all the excess first. This looks like a separate area. So let's I've got a couple more things to get rid of. Okay, we need to also sell, I believe it's this one and that. Let's hold this up here. I'm gonna put that right there for now. Oh, and then we need to mow the grass. Just avoid all the trees. Okay, what am I missing over here? Because this... There we go. Because after you finish it, what will happen is that particular square will go away. Like that. Okay, let's move that over here. Okay, we need... Hold on, how many of these? 3? 1, 2, 3. And then we need 2 of these. We'll put 1, 2. We need a door, which we'll place right here. A window. And this, which we'll place like right there. We'll place that like right down there. Hold on. This needs to come down and this down like that. There we go. Okay, now what do we need to do in this area? A lot more stuff to delete. Oh, we've got this dead grass up here, the dead ivy, which we'll just remove that. I don't think that they're wanting that replaced. And then we just got a couple more weeds. Now, I personally like this blue stuff. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna move that because I don't think that that's bad. I think it's just overgrown. Okay, and there. Still have more. Oh, because we've got these things. Okay, we just got to buy some of those. We can go ahead and buy these. Right there and there. Okay, now here we have a key which we're going to collect. Here we are vacuuming up leaves. This makes absolutely no sense to me, but you know, whatever. Okay, there's more to vacuum. Oh, there's some leaves over here. I think it's each individual leaf is, or seed, or anything that's on the ground, I think just counts as one, whereas like a stain could be like, this thing could count as like one stain, but this could count as like almost 100 leaves. Okay, I think that does for the leaves. Let's... Okay, we've got this. I just need to find a new home for that. Let's see. Can we put that right there? What else do we have? There we go. Does that mean that we have access to the door now? Yeah, and we've got a little bit more right there. We can actually open. Beautiful. We haven't even gone inside. In all fairness, when I initially played this, I did not find the key. I did not realize that you had to collect the key, because I thought just holding it, because all you're doing is you're like holding everything else. Sure, we can do that. We've already done the lawnmower though, so there is that. We need to clean this. We still have one more thing to sell, and we need to mow. Hold on, this maybe needs to go out just a little bit further. Or I found the thing that needs to go. Okay, so this can go back here. Yeah, I think that's nice. Let's go ahead, and we've got some cushions to get. I think we just needed 4, and we went ahead and got more than 4. Okay, we're gonna get this tray. And then we've got these candles that we need to place down. Just like so. And we'll just have that's just right there. Okay. I think all we got to do is just mow the grass. So let's go ahead and get that over with. Just come here, we mow the lawn. Okay, that doesn't need to be done, but this over here. Fortunately, you don't have to... Yeah, the mowing makes no sense to me. Because mowing, I should not be able to do this. let's... There we go. So yeah, we've got... It's telling me what areas need to be mowed. I just... For me, this is just not... It's a little bit more tedious than the rest of it. Okay, I believe... Here, and we'll just leave that right there. Gonna buy that. Okay, we need... Were we supposed to sell these then? I thought they were pretty. Okay, we need to buy... How many of these? 3. Let's do 1, 2, and we'll put a 3rd one right here. All right, time to sell and go through all of the garden issues. Yeah, because there's quite a bit to do. Yeah, very clearly the key was lost for a long time, and so it's got severe weeds and stuff. Let's see, anything else in here? Oh, that was a big... Right, seriously, she didn't want the trees? Oh, that tree stays. That tree goes. Not an arborist. Yeah, as we've been like redoing our like outside and stuff, we actually had some trees die and we needed to replace them, and so we've actually been replacing them with native plants with the hope that still a few more. With the hope that they'll survive a little bit better, because okay, we've still got that can go. Okay, let's just go and that up. Vacuuming up leaves. Even as you can literally see leaves falling around me. Hold on. Because I think it was, yeah, so we're selling that, but we're buying these. Okay, so we've got more tools here. That's a stark difference. That's not what I meant to do. All right. No. That's what I was trying to do. And then we've got some more of these to pick up. We got some butterflies. Okay, I see some more stuff I need to sell. Okay, we're gonna sell that one. Okay, and then we need to buy 4 of these, and we'll place them here, 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 and here. Okay, did we get everything? I still have one more thing. And it's just not staying out. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it here in a little bit. Okay, so if we do... two of those. Yeah, you can finish the job now. We have not even stepped foot inside the house yet. Hold on. There's that. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Okay, that's good. Like right here. All right. We have a teapot. And then we need 2 saucers, which we can have one here and one there. 2 teacups. Just like so. Lavender bushes. We do like right here. Here. Put this like right here. Okay, we need 2 rose bushes. I'm gonna put them like right there. Okay, now the last one. Hold on, did we? Did we have areas that we need to mow? Okay, there's that. A small patch over here. All right, let's leave it right over here. Okay, we just need to buy a rose bush. Where does it look like it's missing a rose bush? Maybe here? 'Cause I just need to buy one. Maybe put one right there. Okay, so we just need, it's just one more piece. Everyone in the comments is probably like, I see it. Why don't you see it? There it is. Got it. Okay, this room is done. Now we can, so we've actually been able to finish out the garden. That is absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's go in. Okay. Let's look and see. Anything in here? We just need to buy a door. Nothing in here. Okay. So really and truly what we need to do is I want to fix this room up first. Hold on. Let's We already put that in. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Clean. And there's one more stain right there. Windows look fine. What else do we have? We need to buy some finish shades. We'll just do that. And we'll just have that there. Perfect. Okay, now we can do a table. We'll have like right here. Three, so they can all view who's coming in and out of the bathroom. They want a clock. Yeah, we'll put this like right here. Doormat, which we'll put, you know, we'll put like right here. Let's move this chair over here. And we'll just get some flowers. Put right there in the vase. All right, what do we get? We got a couple magazines. Okay. So let's move this back a little bit. And we'll put this like right there. Oh, and then we need to finish the surface. Okay, what are we, where are we putting this? Go and okay, hold on. Okay, table needs to come out just a little bit because I'm having trouble reaching that. And chair has to come forward just a little bit too. Did I get everything or... Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's more. Oh, that one. Okay. Still have more. There's no more place for me to... Yeah, I don't know where else they want me to put this. But that room's not done, but we're just gonna... I mean, it's there and all there. I mean, I would personally change the floor, but it's fine. Now we can sell. We're gonna sell anything that does not fit what we're wanting. Okay. Yeah, that. We'll move these desks over here. Can we... We'll just put that down like that. That's fine. Okay, now we need to clean. It looks like water damage. All right, do we have anything else? Yes. I do not see anything. Well, it says that there's still 2 stains. Oh, I see it. All right, we have that. Okay, we got that. Oh, we still need to sell some stuff. Okay, so we have... There we go. And should we just finish this along the wall? Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I kept that Okay, so we have that. Do we? Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we're gonna grab more of that and we'll right there. Okay, but we need to add a door. Right there. Let's just see what we've got in here. Looks like some weights. Okay, now we need to finish this. Let's have this be right there. Can we? Oh, hold on. Let's do. Hold on. Let's put that right there. And then we'll grab this one and we'll put it right there. You know what? We're gonna extend it down just a little bit. And last one. All right, biggest thing we have is this massage table. So we'll put that right there. Hold on. We'll do the mirror. And we'll just go ahead and place these inside here. It's a place to store it. That's not what I meant to do. And last one right there. I think we're gonna put the mirror over here instead. Yeah, we need to get 2 of those. Towels. There we are. And a roller. How big is this thing? Yeah, we'll put this like right there. A ladder. Which we can add right there. We're gonna have 2 chairs. One right here and one right there. Did we? Yeah, we did get the door. Okay, so we're gonna have the posters. For muscle groups, and then we've got this other one that's on the spine that we'll place right there. Okay, so let's look and see, is there anything in here we're selling? Yes. Coat rack, come in here and it'll be right here. Let's go ahead and buy, that is like the tiniest sink. A mirror. You know what if, hold on, if we do this right here, is this supposed to go there? Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just gonna buy a handful of towels here. Close the drawer. All right, now what I want to do is here. Okay, now we just need this. Hold on. Let's back out of that. There we go. And there we go. Hold on. No, I need to go back to sell. And right there. All right, what do we need? I missed some. There we go. Now we can sell that. Okay, well that window's just gonna be open. Okay, I'm fine with leaving it like that. And yeah, I think we're good on that. Let's do this. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Okay, what do we still wants more? Okay. Alright, so can we hold on, let's move that up there. All right, then we put this right back. I am so smart. All right, so we're just gonna sell that. I think it's fine with having that. All right, we got everything done. Close that. Let's see if, yeah, we did leave that door open. So let's go ahead and close those. Yeah, I think that looks good. Much better. Much cleaner. All right, 3 stars, and there we go. Let's go ahead and finish that job. Whole lot of change on this one. Yeah, I don't think we really we didn't explore upstairs or anything, did we? Those weren't part of the instructions, so I like this little waiting area too. You got the little picnic basket waiting. All right, we're gonna save that job. Job finished. Oh wow, did you see the garden? Yes, I did. I mean, of course you did. You found the key and cleaned it. It reminded me of one of my favorite childhood books, The Secret Garden. Yes, glad to meet a fellow bookworm. I already loved this house, but now it's just perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I should have explored upstairs too. If nothing else, to get ideas for how I could decorate my house. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got one here. We're expanding. Hi, Matt. I'm Matt from Volcano District. We have a small video game studio lucky enough to make a hit game called Floor is Lava. It was a big success, so we're expanding, hiring new people, and getting more gear. We need a space for new employees. I think our little attic would be perfect for that, and I'd like to apologize for the mess. We had a little party on release day. If you would like to test out our game, feel free to use our VR sets. They're lying around the office. Have fun. Or we have a tiny house to flip. A little bird told me you're making it big in Pinnacove. I saw what you did at Jane's, and I must say I'm impressed. That gave me an idea. I found this old shack I think we could sell well. It needs some adjustments, of course. I have a client with very specific taste, and nothing on the market seems to make the cut. I'm afraid if I don't find her dream beach house soon, she'll soon look outside of Pinnacle. Or worse, she'll buy something from Asenzo. My proposition is simple. You make the renovation and I'll make the sale. Are you ready for your first proper house flip? Okay, then I think we might... Do we have anything over there? No, but we do have another perk that we can add. We have the flipper tool is done. Flipper skills. Keen eye stays up longer. I haven't really had to use the flashlight so much, so let's do eye for detail. And let's go ahead and wrap up with doing an assembly. All right, so we're going to assemble. And then we need 1, 2, 3. I think these each need to be put in just like so. Okay, and then here we have 1, 2, 3. And there is our candelabra. Oh, you can find Bessie figurines in some of the jobs. Maybe that's what this is for. We have a shelf. Okay, so that one goes there. Okay, so we're going to... We need to assemble that to there. Okay, so we have here. This piece can go there. No, maybe it's this. And then we need to assemble this one. We're on a time crunch. Okay, I guess that one's fine. Okay, I want this little light thing in like real life. And then, oh, here's the shelf. Oh, then we got these little tiny bits. And assembly here. And there. All right. And then we just have these. Okay, this is just extra. There we go. Perfect. We'll see what the next one is at least. I'm not gonna do it right now. I have a table to do. All right. I also need to get something where I could fill this in. All right, but we will continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.